morning.
Good morning.
Pretty paintings from last night. Oh my. Cheers. Heading to the local track today in Kingsville. So I have Cruz's bag all packed. I put just a whole extra outfit, a stocking cap, a pull-up in case he takes a nap there. I don't think he will, but just in case. And then some bikes, obviously. And then there's like a coloring book in here. Snacks, his water, some car snacks. And Cruz is making a pit over here with all the pillows. Playing with his bikes. Potty's still going strong. I need Scott to go take this table out in the garage, but Potty is still going strong right now. We're having a little struggles, but he's doing really good. Bye, Cruz. Can I get out? Can I get out? Thank you. Woo! You ready for the track? Woo! And don't worry, we have jackets. All the jackets. You gotta go get your gloves.
We are, buddy.
Huh? At the dirt bike track.
Look where we are.
Daddy needs those girlfriends. You guys should see what I use as a tripod in my bathroom now when I talk to you guys. You guys are on some foot scrub stuff I never use. It's like this tall. And then you're on a big bottle of like dry shampoo. And then you're on a prenatal vitamin container. So you're like this tall up on different bottles. So that's just fantastic. But I just made myself a poppy, the orange flavored, and I added some Calm magnesium powder. I'm gonna drink this before bed. It's like 8:30 now on a Saturday night. I just got Cruz in his bed. I don't think he's asleep yet, but he's into this thing now where he goes under the covers, and so I can't see him. So I always wait like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes until he doesn't move. So I think he's asleep, and then I go in and try to find him and uncover him because I cannot go to bed if he's covered up like that. Happy Saturday. We have had kind of a busy weekend. Friday after work, I had a girls' paint party. My mom hosted one here. She has painted pretty much my entire life, for the most part. She owned a bakery in our home growing up, and that's how she did like her like creative artistic side. And I feel like she was always just like good at drawing and painting. She's been doing this new thing where she comes to you and hosts little painting parties. So she brings all the little paint supplies, like the easels, and then the, why can't I think of the name, the canvases and the brushes. And then this one we did was a cow, like a holiday cow. It was super cute. But I invited some girlfriends over and we did like a wine appetizer night and we painted. It was a lot of fun. Cruz and Scott went over to Blair's. Blair was here, but then the boys were at their house and eating pizza with Nick and Scott and all the boys. So they had a blast. Potty training is still in full force. We cannot get number 2 down in the potty yet. It's a week as of today. So I feel like we're doing okay, and I feel like he goes pee pretty much all the time in the potty by himself, and he'll even go by himself like at school and stuff. without telling anyone. So I feel like we're doing good, but the poop situation, I just don't know if he knows what that feeling is. Like, you know, when you have to pee in that sensation, he understands like, oh, I have to run and go potty. I'm not sure he understands what number 2 is yet. And he keeps like waiting last minute and then pooping himself basically. But we're still commando. We're doing a pull-up at nap time and at bedtime. Most of the time, I would say 75% of the time he wakes up dry from both of those situations. Hi, Dougie. So potty training is still going. Scott and I were kind of getting frustrated because he shit himself at the track today. And we kind of got a little frustrated, and on the way home, he like fell asleep and he looked so stinking cute. I was like, God, he's just so perfect. Like, he is so good. And we were thinking, like, it's only been a week potty training. He's going to shit himself, and he's probably going to for another few weeks, and it's going to be okay. He's eventually going to figure it out, because after he does it, he freaks out because it's gross. He's like, this is gross. Like, gross, mommy. Scary, mommy. Gross. Like, he'll tell me that. I could have sworn I just saw something moving. It was probably my shadow. So I feel like he's going to get it, but that's been interesting this week, and I'm trying not to like I'm a very high anxiety person and OCD person, so if something's a mess, I have to clean it up and it has to be perfect, and I have to make sure I have everything just with me to do that at all times, so I get a little worked up. This has really taught me to like, I mean, I'm not saying this has solved anything because I'm still that way, but it's like, it's gonna be okay. Like, this is just part of life. He's trying to figure it out. And I just bring a pair of pants or 2 pair of pants everywhere I go and lots of wipes. And I've just realized today that we're probably going to need like Walmart sacks in our bag or in our cars so that we always have them. Then today we decided to go to the track. It's like a beautiful day. It was high 50s, maybe even hit 60s. Sun was out, not very much wind. And we went to the track about 30 minutes down the road at Kingsville. And we just had a family day at the track. It was a lot of fun. Madison and Jake were there. Joey was there. We missed Sarah, and she was taking pictures. My dad came out. I don't know. I just feel like everyone was there, and it was a good time. Ashley and Luke were there. Like, it was a good crew hanging out. So we had a good day at the track. Cruz did shit himself. And then as that was happening, we had most of the truck loaded up. And Cruz was off like on his bike playing, and that's where he pooped himself. So he like screamed mommy and like was freaking out. So I picked him up and I left the bike where he was. It was a little ways from our truck, and I ran over and we were cleaning up. It was a whole ordeal. He was crying. We were cleaning this up, get him in new pants. He didn't want to leave. We finally get him in the car seat, getting ready to go. He's tired. He has not taken a nap. It's like 3 o'clock at this point. At the track, I don't really do naps if it's like a local track because I don't have an RV to put him in. He won't nap on me. He wants to ride his bike. So he just naps on the way home. It's not a big deal. Because it's usually on a weekend, so I have to deal with it anyway. So it's okay. So he was tired. And we drove off without his bike. We left his bike at the track, and we didn't notice it until we were unloading when we got home. Cruz slept the entire way home. And Scott came in and was like, we don't have his bike. We left his bike at the track. And I feel awful because it's partially my fault because he was with me when it happened. He was pooping, and I picked him up and carried him over, and then we just drove off without the bike. Like, we both kind of forgot. Like, we just forgot. And he has not mentioned it yet. He mentioned it one time before bed and kind of like just ignored it. But we're gonna have to get him another because Scott like texted the owners of the track and they went and looked for it. There was nothing there. No one was there like in our little area we were parked in, and we were the last ones to leave. So I'm thinking someone found it and just took it. So it does have his name on it. It has a number plate with his name on it. But that can easily be cut off and removed, and it could be someone else's new bike immediately. So I hate to think like that, but I also just feel like you don't find a bike like that and not return it back to the owners if they're there. And unless it's yours now, like they took it. So of course I hope it shows up. We might have to be going to get another bike tomorrow. They're like $100. There's one at Walmart for 110 right now. But tonight, it's 8:30. I'm honestly going to get ready for bed, take my contacts out, finish the string, brush my teeth, put jammies on, and watch 2020 with Penny in bed. She's snoozing. I am exhausted. I don't know what it was from staying up late last night. I didn't go to bed till like 11, and then Cruz got up at 6. Scott did let me sleep. Well, sort of. Like, he got up with Cruz, went out in the living room because I brought Cruz back to our bed right at 6. And he's like, let's let mommy sleep. Because let's be honest, I had a couple glasses of wine on Friday painting with my girlfriends, and I needed a little more sleep. So I laid in bed till about 7:30. I kept hearing Cruz and Scott outside. He kept trying to get Cruz to be quiet. It was pretty sweet. So Thank you, Scott, if you're watching this, for letting me lay down for a little bit longer because I don't really do that anymore. So that was nice. But then we went to the track. After the track, we came back home. Like I said, Cruz took a nap all the way home. And I'm trying to get my slipper. It's like stuck under the counter. And we went just up the street to El Maguey to Mexican with Luke and Ashley and Madison and Jacob and his friend Jake and obviously Cruz. So we just had some dinner and hung out, and now it's the perfect Saturday night to go to bed. So going to bed early. That's just a recap. I feel like I haven't really talked to the camera in the last 48 hours.
I'm potty.
You want a potty? Let's go.
Daddy.
I'm so proud of you. You went potty right when you woke up.
Yeah, I did.
You did. I'm so proud of you. That's so good.
Hey.
Bubba, hi.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Sissy. You are so sweet.
Daddy.
What, buddy?
Potty did.
You pottied.
That's so good. High five.
Show Daddy what you have
What
on.
do you have on?
Show him.
What are you wearing?
Show him. Say Paw Patrol.
Are you wearing Paw Patrol underwear? How cool, like a big boy.
He's gonna let us know when he has to go potty though, okay? This one backwards.
Big jump.
Is it good? Do you love Granny's wall? How cool! Should we show the vlog?
Thank you.
You want to see? Okay, I think I vlogged when my mom started this wall and a little bit in between. But she's pretty much done and it's so stinking cute. Do you love it?
Huh? What is this?
Yeah, what is that?
Ooh.
A wolf?
This.
It's a jaguar.
Roar.
But it's so cute. I found 3 different walls I liked on Pinterest for like his playroom, and we just kind of put them together. She drew an example and meshed them all together, and I loved it. So then we went to the paint store and picked out paint together, and I wanted just a little bit of neutral, a little bit of color, and it turns out to be a lot of color, and I love it. Like, I didn't think I would love a lot of color, but we needed this in our house. And this is his playroom, and this is going to be a playroom for a very long time because I hope to have another baby. So if we have a girl, it's still a little pink. If we have a boy, it's okay to have pink is what I kind of thought. I think pink is so cute, and it looks so cute with the blue and the oranges and the yellows. And of course we had to add some black, so it's hard to tell, but the thing up here is this really dark blue. It's kind of coming way darker on camera than it actually is. And then I added black down here, and then the jaguar has black, and then this line design is black, and then she added different like details in black on the rocket, and then there's some white. I love the white accents. This is probably my favorite side, just the different colors. And then this little guy, he is so cute. So if you need something painted for your home or a canvas or really anything, I know a couple of my friends want to reach out to her or have already to do walls for their playroom, and she loves this stuff and she's so good at it. So shout out to my mom for finishing this wall. I'm probably making you dizzy going back and forth from the wall, but Cruz loves it. The next thing we have to do, well, I don't have to do, I didn't do it. She's gonna prime it, so that's what that bottle is there and why my playroom is still not put together, because she's going to come prime it. I volunteered for some OT this weekend today, and I didn't have to be on at 5. I just have to get hours done, and I figured the earlier the better so that Cruz didn't like interrupt that. And I didn't get up till 6, so it was like 5:55. I jumped on, logged on at 6, and I worked till about, I don't know, it was like 8:45, 8:30, so I only really worked 2.5 hours-ish. So I have to log back on later. Cruz just... You want help? Bring it here. Bring your key here. Cruz and Scott were like watching dirt bikes and hanging out. They had breakfast. I made them some cinnamon rolls.
Green.
That one's green. This is blue. Red.
Green.
Green. That is green. So this morning though, that's why I kind of came on here to catch up. This morning Cruz woke up and the first thing he said when I walked in his bedroom was, I had to potty, potty. And getting him to go potty right when he wakes up has been kind of hard, and I haven't fought it because I want him to be able to like feel it and know he has to go. So he ran to the bathroom and he went potty and he was so excited. Yeah. Oh no, there it is. He only wears a pull-up at nap time and at bedtime. And we haven't done underwear because I don't want him to feel like it's a diaper. So he's been commando. I took his pull-up off this morning and he freaked out, threw down, and wanted underwear on. So I didn't want to say no and discourage him from wearing underwear because eventually I want him to wear underwear. But my idea was to be commando for like a month, like a long time, so he understood the fact that you pee and poop in the potty only and not in your pants. I feel like underwear might feel like a little diaper is what some say, or some kids like regress a little bit when they put underwear on. But right now he is wearing underwear because he wanted to. So anyways, I didn't want to discourage him with the underwear situation, so I put them on him. And I don't know if it's going to be worse or better, but so far he has gone potty 3 times in the potty, has not pooped. And we'll see what happens with that. And I'm just kind of going with the flow of what he wants to do. And I'm not really sure what we're going to do about underwear at school or anything, because right now I'm just doing it day by day. He wants to wear underwear, he's wearing underwear. So we're gonna play downstairs. I'm gonna get down there and play with him, and then we're gonna meal prep and just get some stuff done. Daw's outside mowing, playing with Play-Doh, and we're mixing pretzels and rice, apparently. Mama's gonna meal prep, get it done. Cruz went down for a nap and he's reading to himself. I'm gonna finish my OT for the weekend. Scott's outside power washing, and I hope he takes a good nap.
Whoa. Oh, that's a big jump.